So we're here in one of the larger of the old nun cells. So this is proposed to be a twin bedroom. Again, these lovely old hardwood sash windows have been restored along with the shutters. And we'll be retaining the old fireplaces that are in the room as well. So we're here in what would have been the bishop's room, the bishop's parlour in the convent. A lovely room with very big high ceilings and lovely natural light coming in. I suppose a nice bit of lived history in this room here, where during the Civil War it was said that there was a skirmish broke out outside the convent, and you can see the bullet hole in the shutter, which still exists today. Some more accommodation is proposed for the basement area. So that was the workrooms, the laundry, so on and so forth that the nuns would have had. But it's all proposed to turn that into bedrooms. So a lot of work has been done in the basement. We've taken out all the old floor slabs. They've been dug out and we've replaced them with a modern build-up to improve the energy efficiency of the building. So that work is all now complete, and we've done the internal partitions in blockwork and metal frame partitions. Yes, the works are pretty well advanced down here. So Georgia Southern University will be leasing the Adoration Convent from Wexford County Council over an initial 15-year period, and the cost of the construction works will be recouped by Wexford County Council from Georgia Southern University over that period. So we're just standing in the area to the rear of the convent, so some of this will be set down area for items such as refuse and laundry and car parking and bicycle parking. But just down behind us here we have a very large garden area, which is a wonderful facility to have. Looking back on the project as a whole here now, commenced in January 2025 and it's scheduled to be completed in September of this year. Bright Street Church itself is just in this area, and the convent then to the centre. The large old red sandstone building that so many people in Wexford town would have been familiar with. So with the convent being over 150 years old at this stage, we want to ensure that the works we're doing is going to protect its legacy well into the future and ensure it's here in another 150 years time.